hours early?
Just one. Just one.
Fuck your head. Appreciate you, man.
I mean, the boys got to be here an hour early anyway. So.
Yeah. I was not sure how long it took you to.
Game time started?
56.
Well.
No, you forgot a belt, so I had to stop again.
The belt is the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need that for umpiring. I'm not an expert, but pretty sure that's an important one.
He's here, Jeff.
16-9. I kind of like this fastball.
I know.
It's a good fastball.
Yeah, these are my kids.
He's 14. Throwing good. Got the velo, you get wild sometimes.
Players, in the dugout.
Yes. Go well, go. Yeah, keep him on, Jake.
One. Fight.
Come on, Jake, let's go. Jake, come on.
Good morning. All right, Bombers are up 1-0. Not sure why the scoreboard still says 0-0, but that is not it. Chance Van Gieson came around on a little bit of a wild play earlier. Jack Bride's up to bat. That one goes behind him. This pitcher pitching about 69, 70, 71. Talked to his dad a few minutes ago. He's got good velo, but his dad says he sometimes gets a little bit wild, so he's working on that right now. It's a nice low inside corner. All right, Bombers done batting. They'll switch sides.
From Arvada, Colorado, the North Jeff Bombers. Shortstop, number 5, Mason Chalupa. Right fielder, number 6, Carter Prince. Left fielder, number 10, Jack Brides. First baseman, number 11, Trey Henry. Right fielder, number 12, Ryder Caves. Second baseman, number 13, Chance Van Gieson. Third baseman, number 15, Chase Ferrardi. Catcher, number 18, Red Ekman. Third baseman, number 20, Henry Gardner. Catcher, number 21, Will Hall. Left fielder, number 27, Andy Dahl. Head coach, number 7, Matt Van Gieson. And assistant coaches, number 55, Dustin Chalupa. And number 33, Casey Bretsky. Go Bombers!
All right, it looks like Trey Henry's getting the start today. Trey with that real long, tall reach. Looks like Randy Johnson out there. You can see him step all the way off that mound when he throws the ball in. It's a little bit dangerous, maybe. Hope he doesn't turn an ankle out there. Some fields we get a big mound, and some fields. Trey's first pitch in at 54 miles an hour. Hit to right field. Ryder throws it into, looks like Chance at second. Chance relays it into Trey. They got, Miners have one on. Trey completely ignores the run. The runner goes. Runner around second, looks at third, but decides to go back on the wild pitch. All right, swing and a miss. Looks like we got swing up the left field side. Relays to third. Throws in time. We got one down. Jace Verardi with the real nice play out there at third. All right. Trey is set, delivers the pitch. It's in for a strike. The runner steals third on the play. All right, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on third. Hit deep to left field. That one's all the way to the fence, picked up, relayed into the shortstop Mason, and Mason has the ball. Miners score 1 on the play. Got a runner on second, so real nice double. Fence in left field at 308, I believe. 300, actually. Right at 300. It's going to make for some interesting plays if somebody gets a hold of one. Runner over to third on that play. A little bit wild here for Trey. He's dialing it in still. Trey shortens up his step on that delivery. Didn't quite step off the front of the mound. That's good. It might be right where he needs to be. That one behind the batter. Looks like we got 3-0. You would protect me if it was coming at me, right? Nick says he's going to protect my head, so if I get hit in the head by a big foul ball, it's Nick's fault. That ball in for a strike, swinging strike. Squirts up the left field line here. Will runs up the left field line there, retrieves the ball. Runner stays at third. Looks like 2, 3 and 2. And that's a strikeout. Got 2 outs. Runner on third. Hoping to strand that runner so the Bombers can stay up by 1. Matt told me this morning, hope's not a strategy, but I hope we win. All right, that's the first pitch into for a strike. Two strikes, no balls. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third. 2 outs. Runner swings. Will goes to first with the ball. And Bombers record the 3rd out. That'll do it for that inning. Bombers end the frame up 2-1. Real nice outing for the Bombers. We'll step away here for a minute. Thank some sponsors.
Flatiron Dance is a dance studio home to ages 2 to adult. We offer classes in jazz, tap, and I reside in Arvada. And I just wanted a studio, much like the studio that I grew up in, teaching them other skills.
And I'm all self-taught, and the obsession turned into a restaurant. Texas barbecue, to me, is great meat, very little sauce involved, simple rubs that do nothing but highlight the meat. And so we use Nolan Ryan beef, USDA prime, and we've really made a name for ourselves on brisket. Our brisket is so set apart from everybody else's brisket. I'm very proud of that. We do several things with it. We We top loaded baked potatoes. We top, we call it dirty mac, top our jalapeno bacon mac and cheese. Really, we go for those traditional Texas flavors.
All right, my lovely wife brought me breakfast. I'm going to eat here for a minute. Jace Berardi up to bat. The last pitch pretty far down in the dirt. Jace with a real nice patient at bat. Gets on board. Ryder Cates up to bat. It's a strike. He's stealing here. Drop third. Miners throwing the ball around a little bit. Bombers take advantage, score one on the play. Now Will Hall up to bat. Runners at first and second. First one in for a strike. Will shaking his hand after that swing. Not sure what happened there. Ball might have hit his hand. Hand part of the bat, not a walk. All right. That's three. I was going to say, I thought that was three. Turned out I was right. Oh, Will goes down on 3 straight pitches there. So Carter in now. Runners at first and second. That ball high and inside. Carter takes it. Didn't look interested in it at all.
Big point out.
That one right down the middle. Real hot pitch at 69 miles an hour. That one inside. Right above the knees, so right height, wrong angle. That one high up at the neck.
Got the strike.
All right, here we go. 3-1. 1 out, 2 on. That one a strike. Just caught the inside of the plate.
Aggressive in there, dude.
All right. Carter with a full count.
Have fun, dude.
That last one for a strike. Throw down to third is safe.
Hey, great throw, Jack.
All right. We got a call safe on that. Umpire says that he got in under it. Home plate umpire and the outfield umpire will be conferring a little bit. And they're going to change the call. It's called out now. Boys will change sides. And step away and thank some sponsors again. All right, I'd like to thank one of our longest sponsors. That's Coach Dusty, running his American Family practice, protecting all of the risks that all of us face. I've got my home and auto through him. I know Coach Matt does too. Dusty's wandering up here and staring at me while I do his commercial. He's going to coach third, it looks like, today. Not sure about that, but yeah, Coach Matt's over at first. Puts Coach Dusty at third. That's his normal spot. He manages the risk of running in on a wild pitch. So why don't you let him manage some risk for you? Give him a call, get a competitive quote. He saved me a bundle when I switched. Maybe he can save you a bundle too. Get your phone out, scan that QR code. That'll take you to Dusty's website. You save it for later, give him a call. All right, I'd like to thank Kelly Cates. That's Ryder's dad. Has a nice little company called Just Add Water. He's doing sprinkler repairs, turning on your sprinkler in the springtime, blowing out your gutters. You know, our houses take a beating over the winter. Those fall leaves rarely get cleaned out. They sit there all winter and develop all that gunk in your gutters. Now the monsoon hits and you gotta get the water out of the gutters, so it doesn't damage your house. And what are those leaves doing in there? They're holding out water. So instead of climbing up on your roof and maybe falling off or hurting yourself, why don't you give Kelly a call? Have him come up, get a professional to climb up on your roof, clean out those gutters for you, maybe turn on your sprinklers for the season, green up that lawn. All right, switch back to the game now. Trey back in to pitch.
Go,
First pitch in for a strike. Trey with a real nice first frame. Second pitch in there for a ball. High and outside. Will hops up, chases that ball down. Still working on shucking his mask. Nobody on, so wasn't any particular hurry this time. All right, Trey throws a nice high one, about shoulder height. Will with a good snag on that. That one a little bit outside. All right, Trey, first strike and then 4 straight balls. That'll put a runner on. Trey looking to dial it in here. That particular batter was pretty tall. So we got a tall guy on first now. He runs. Will decides not to throw after he mishandles the ball just a little bit. And now over runner on second. No outs. 0-1. That one pretty close, but umpire didn't like it, so that makes it a ball. Trey with a real nice delivery. Over to second baseman. Grabs it, throws it over to Trey. Trey got the ball now. Runner stayed at second on the pop fly. Pretty wise, I think. Probably best not to tag up on that one. All right, that one fouled. Nope, not fouled. To right behind the pitcher's mound to Mason, shortstop, who came in, snagged that ball. Chance also coming in on that play. Good communication between the boys. Mason had the ball, called the ball, and recorded the out. We got 2 down, 1 on, runner on second. All right, that one high. The count 1-0. Runner on second. 2 outs. Swing. Ball up to Mason. He double clutches it, but still makes the throw in time. Nice dig by Nolan over there at first. And the Bombers get out of that one without giving up a run. The Bombers up 3-1 against a team that looked pretty tough in warm-ups. So boys doing well this morning, came to play. Love to see that. All right, let's talk about a few more sponsors. You are looking at Night Exteriors. Night Exteriors gave us a little bit of money. Appreciated that. They pretty much do everything that's on the outside of your house.
She's picking up.
Maybe you need some siding repaired, a little paint, some gutter work. No, not gutter. Yeah, roofing. Maybe you need some windows. You know, our houses take a beating over the winter, as we all know, and it's getting to be springtime here. So why don't you give Night Exteriors a call? Have them up to your place. Take a look around, see if there's anything in need of repair. Give you a quote. treat them nice like they've treated the Bombers nice. Appreciate their sponsorship. Appreciate all our sponsors. That's how the boys get into tournaments like this one. We ask the sponsors to give us a little bit of money, and they think it's worth putting these boys up in these tournaments. And we'll culminate the season with a tournament up to Myrtle Beach this year, actually. All right, looks like the Miners keep their pitcher in. He's working on his third frame here. Oh, that one real far inside. Mason wisely steps out of the way. That one's outside. Mason took a real long look at it, decided that was not the pitch for him. I think that was probably the right thing to do, because getting to that outside pitch would have been real difficult. That one pretty close to the same spot, maybe a little further in. Catches the outside edge of the plate. All right, the count is 2-1. Oh, that one sails way high. I'm sorry, the count was 3-1. That one sailed high and sent Mason up the line to first. Mason says thank you very much. Chance Van Gieson coming up to bat. That ball down in the dirt. Catcher pops up like he's going to throw it, but holds on to the ball. Mason didn't have much of a lead on that one. Mason took a nice secondary on that. Chance swung, fouled the back. Mason going back to first. All right, the count is 1-1. Mason goes. Catcher throws. And the ball is out into the outfield. Mason decides to take it over to third, and wow, no slide. Ball just quite not in time, and that one looked a little bit more dangerous from my vantage point than maybe it did from the camera's point. All right, runner at third. That's Mason. That's still Chance up to bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball high. Evens the count at 2. Real nice day for baseball out here. That ball in for a 3rd strike. Chance a little frustrated on that one. That'll bring up Adam Barth. He struck out his first time up. But he's probably looking to score. He's got real good baseball sense. Bunts it up the line, goes up the line to third, and he bunts on. An interesting play called by the coaches. I did not expect that bunt. That holds Mason at third, but Adam, with a really well-placed bunt, beats it up the line while the pitcher comes over to hold the run at third. So that was unexpected bunt. Worked out real nice. Trey Henry up to bat. No one going to throw that ball down to second, so Adam, of course, takes second. Since we've got a runner on third, you don't throw behind the runner, and that's why Adam took second so easily. Adam dancing out there at second base. He likes to play little head games with the pitcher. Remind the pitcher he's over there and not much he can do about it. And that, look at that. Adam halfway to third. on his primary lead. Again, nothing the pitcher can do because the pitcher's not going to throw behind the runner at third. He throws that ball anywhere back there, the runner from third, Mason, scores. So Adam playing the head game again. Looks like second baseman's going to come over and they'll fake a throw back the back there, but they're not going to throw that. Be an unwise play because we've only got one out. Give up a run if they want. That ball inside. Ball, it's 3-1. Trey, a great batter, good batting sense. See what he can do here. Runners in second and third. That ball pitch out. Walks Trey. Holds the runners at second and third. So now we got bases loaded. Bases loaded for the Bombers. And up comes Henry Gardner. Looks like we're going to change pitchers. Watch him warm up here for a second. Let's see if we can catch a speed. All right, that first pitch at 65, but hits the plate. It hits about 3 feet in front of the plate, so I'm going to take the pitcher a minute to dial it in. While he's warming up, I think we'll step away and thank our sponsors again.
It's a dance studio, home to ages 2 to adult. We offer classes in jazz, tap, lyrical, ballet, and competition team. I started Flatirons because I've grown up in Arvada. I love this town. I love the people here. My family and I reside in Arvada. And I just wanted a studio, much like the studio that I grew up in, a family environment that is fun and teaches kids dance while teaching them other.
I own Post Oak Barbecue in Denver, Colorado. This thing started back in 2019. Decided to go out on the.
All right, pitcher says he's good, so we're going to bring it back a little early. Hank stepping up to the plate, getting a little bit of last-minute advice from the coach. All right, signals in. Oh, umpire needs just a second. We're on a timeout here while the umpire has a little bit of an issue. Oh, umpire got stung by a wasp. Yeah. Guess that means stay away from the wasps in the dugout. Glad those wasps are over at the Miners dugout instead of the Bombers dugout. All right, he'll be getting some attention here by the Bombers coaches. Brought out the med kit, giving him a little ointment or something here. Hopefully he can continue the game. Always nice to have two umpires. With one that does tend to get a little bit sketchy. Get those close calls out in the bases not quite as accurate with the home plate umpire calling them. All right, we'll say thank you real quick to Nick Prince, owner of Post Oak Barbecue. Today's Saturday. That means they have the big rib, the big beef rib. Go get that big beef rib. It is the most amazing thing on the menu. All right, looks like our umpire is up and back at it. He says he's good. Hopefully he's not allergic. The unfortunate thing to go into anaphylaxis here on the field. All right, reminder, folks, the bases are loaded. We got one out. Bases loaded. Hammering Hank Gardner up to bat. Takes the first pitch for a strike, 66 miles an hour. Hank points his bat at that pitcher and decides he's going to maybe hit this next one. Ooh, takes that ball inside. Okay, 1-1, bases loaded. That ball low. Henry wisely lets it go by. That's the kind of wisdom that comes after playing about 7-8 years now. Henry just turned 13 on Thursday. Takes the next pitch for a strike, so looks like the count's even at 2. Again, bases loaded, a lot of fast runners on base. That ball bounces in front of the plate. It's caught in the catcher's gear. Oh, nope, it's over on, wow, it was over by the fence and 2 runners score on the play. Well, that'll take some of the pressure off Hank, but we still got a runner in scoring position. Looks like Trey Henry over on third. Hoping Henry can bring him in too. All right, we got 3-2, full count. Henry hammers it to shortstop. That'll score the run. We got the RBI on that. All right, Henry, real nice hard hit to the shortstop. Unfortunately, that also means it got there quickly. Shortstop got it over to first quickly, and Henry, not the fastest runner on the team. That'll never hoof that one out, but still ran hard, still made him throw it, and still scored the RBI. Bombers up 6-1. Again, Bombers came to play today. Nolan up to bat. He wants that one back. Not happy with swinging at that one. All right, we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. No one on. Noli with a fresh field in front of him. No runners. Takes a big swing, and that'll end the inning. All right, we'll take an opportunity to thank a couple of sponsors again. Once again, Knight Exteriors. Doing all the stuff you need on the outside of your house. Appreciate them giving us a little bit of money, get us into a tournament or two. Has really helped. case you're wondering how the boys can afford to play a 40 to 50 game season, depending on how we do in tournaments, it's because of the sponsors like Night Exteriors. So we really appreciate them doing that. Got anything you need done on the outside of your house, siding, windows, a little bit of roofing, maybe some paint, new gutters, whatever you need, give them a call. And speaking of gutters, Kelly Cates owns Just to Add Water Landscaping. He would love to come over to your house, take a look at your gutters, make sure there's no leaves left in them from the fall, make sure they're draining real nice, get that damaging water away from your house. He can also turn on your sprinklers while he's there, put the water where it belongs on the lawn, make sure they're not leaking. Everything in good working order, getting that lawn nice and watered evenly. Keep it from wasting water. Water expensive these days, in short supply, so why don't you have Kelly over, have him look at your sprinklers, maybe your gutters, get up on your roof, help clean them out. Don't get up on your roof by yourself, that's just dangerous. Have a professional come over and do it. Let him fall off the roof instead. All right, Coach pretty content with Trey's pitching. He's going to go ahead and keep him in the game. Trey holding the Miners to a single run so far. Just making his pitches when he needs to. All right, Trey got a strike there. Evens the count at 1. All right, batter takes a real ill-advised swing at that. Looked like Trey tied him up pretty good. That's going to even the count. It's 2-2. It's the first batter, so we got no one on. Miners down 6-1. Bombers came to play today. Trey throws that one high and inside. Batter steps away from it. We got a full count. Ball low and outside, and Will did a real good job keeping it from bouncing to the backstop, but unfortunately that's going to put the batter on first. So he jogs down there, and up comes number 0 for the Miners. 1 on, no outs. Takes a swing, foul tip, gets held, but unfortunately only the first strike, so that's not an out. Trey pushes that one outside. Will blocks it, but unfortunately the runner's still able to take second. I think that one hit Will in the mask on the bounce. All right. Heavy runner on second, so I don't know that we're going to get a steal here, but we get a wise runner probably. And these heavy guys, they know their limitations. They know when to run and when not to run. And they don't try to push it, so we'll get a little bit of caution. Trey with another ball bouncing near the plate. Going to be 3-1. Trey looking for a strike here. Try and record an out with 2 more. That one tipped back for a foul ball.
Good pitch, Trey.
Runner on second must be 6 feet tall, about 250 pounds. All right, the the batter walks on that one. So we got no outs, 2 on, runners at first and second. That one sails over Will's head. Wilch is going to chase it down behind the plate here, but the runners both advance. All right, no outs. Runners at second and third. It looks like Coach Dusty's maybe going to come out and have a little talk with Trey and Will at the mound. Maybe give them a little pep talk, get some strikes going. Set up a play maybe. Meanwhile, Coach Matt checking in with the other umpire, make sure he's still good after that wasp bite earlier. He's bouncing around like he's good, so I think not much to worry about. All right, Coach Dusty breaks up the powwow on the mound. Get back to baseball here. Bombers up 6-1. Runners on second and third. That ball hard in there for a strike. Just absolutely destroyed the center of that zone. Real good pitch. Out of Trey, exactly what we needed. It's 1-1. That one foul tip.
All right, Trey.
And for a second strike. Trey now ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, runner takes a terrible swing at that. Decides that he's going to run from the drop third. Okay, here's what happened on that play. Will threw the ball down after a little bit of a drop. Got the ball, gathered it up, threw it down to Noli, recorded the out. Noli was looking to throw it back, but Will had already turned his back, forgot the runner was on third, and so the runner scored. All right, Trey with a great first pitch there.
All day.
No balls, 1 strike. Runner on second. Bombers up 6-2. That ball up high and away. Will drops the mask, hustles back, finds the ball, throws it back to Trey. Unfortunately, the runner advances to third on the play. All right, 1-1. Runner on third. One and 1, 1 out. Runner on third. Trey trying to work his way out of a couple of early walks. Oh, that one hit the batter. That's going to send him to first. Caught a third rib on that one. Might have been the 4th rib. All right, reminder, we got runners at the corners. That ball gets away from Will, chases it up the line. Nobody covering home, but the runner decides he's not going to come. That was a little weird. Not sure what happened there. Trey, I guess, forgot he has to come home when that happens. All right, that one hit sharply over to left field. I don't have a view of that. That brings a runner home. Brings 2 runners home on the double. Okay, a little bit of a tight spot. Trey still working his way out of it. Bombers up 6-4. That ball inside and high goes over the batter's head. That'll advance the runner to third. Trey delivers that pitch a little bit outside. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, runner on third. Bombers up 6-4. Ball hits sharply up the left field line, goes right past Jake Verardi, I think, at third. Ball comes in and back to the pitcher, so that's gonna. That single scores the runner from third, and Trey now looking at a 6-5 lead. 1 runner on, runner goes, ball thrown behind the batter. Runner on second. That pitch pretty far inside. Batter leans back, avoids it. Will holds on to it. Runner stays at second. 2 balls, no strikes. That ball low, squirts past Will. Trey comes home, but runner stops at third.
Drop third, we're going, right? Drop third, we're going. All
right. Will makes a good snag on that. Hold that runner at third. Miners would love nothing more than pass ball right now. Maybe a wild pitch, score that runner from third, even it up. That ball bouncing in front of the plate, but Will picks it up. That's a ball 4. I think Coach Matt has probably seen enough balls and realizes Trey's arm is tired. Takes the ball. Out Trey goes. Real nice outing from Trey. I think that's going to bring in Henry Gardner situations. Inherits 2 runners. Henry needs some strikes to get out of this one. About the most important thing this age is throwing 2/3 strikes. Throw 2/3 strikes. Get a lot of outs. Let your defense cover you. All right, Henry's going to warm up here for a minute. Try and dial it in. Step away. Say hello to our sponsors.
Flatiron Dance is a dance studio home to ages 2 to adult. We offer classes in jazz, tap, lyrical, ballet, and competition team. I started Flatirons because I've grown up in Arvada. I love this town. I love the people here. My family and I reside in Arvada. And I just wanted a studio, much like the studio that I grew up in, a family environment that is fun and teaches kids dance, wild.
I own Post Oak Barbecue in Denver, Colorado. This thing started back in 2019. Decided to go out on a limb and pursue a passion project. And I'm
All right, we're going to bring it back here. Henry decides he's ready. Again, two runners on. Bombers up by 1. Will wisely holds onto that ball. The runner advances to second. Don't want to throw that ball behind the runner on third, so he doesn't pull. Tosses it back to Henry. Got a real great pitch. Back off. That's a strike.
One.
Say it's a medium.
Ball low. Henry didn't like it. Umpire didn't like it. Skirted past Will. Runners didn't not advance. And kick out for hallmark play. Well, that was picture practice. All right. Well, that's no bad pitch. He's far outside.
Come on, Blake, need your help, buddy.
The runner takes third. High game. Runner on third. Set.
Come on, Zach, pick one out.
Outside. All right, here's one. First and third. Henry still back in it. Makes the keep over at first. Runner goes. Ball
Get there, Blake, get there, Blake. Yeah, wavy Blake.
Here's the
Good, Jack. Well behind. Come on, Carson, your turn.
Good, Nolan.
Your way, Chance! So good. You buy art too? I didn't. I just like, I don't know why my brain just didn't process that. I already bought it Friday, but I'm going to buy it Thursday. Okay, so I'll buy 7 for those and then just buy it. Okay. By the way, I told Aaron, I made a whole
You should have.
Up the ball.
Come on, Edward, let's go.
All right, folks. Looks like the audio is back. Sorry about that. A little technical malfunction. Apologies. Contrary to popular belief, I am not a professional broadcaster. All right, that's not a popular opinion. I was just making that up.
See you, Jack.
Good eye, good eye. And I got suspension for 4 days.
Good eye.
All right, well, I'm not going to use this microphone. It's good.
Wait, was she doing something other than paying full attention to my broadcast?
She did say.
You like the advertising or the commentary? What about the commentary that is advertising? That was good? Okay. All right, well, no mic for the rest of the game. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it overheated. That, by the way, what I'm talking about, you let your defense pick you up, throw strikes. All right, folks, unfortunately, that's time. We are game by 2. Final score, Bombers 8, Miners 10.
That's with the next game. If you're on the YouTube channel, look for the game. It should already be up, so you should be able to spot it. Just pull it up. It'll start shortly.